Well, bright Erling Haaland is injured and he's out of the Norwegian national team. Antonio Conte sacking updates. Then we're going to discuss about Frenkie de Jong has also pulled out of the Netherlands national team because he's also injured. And the other update is all about the new captain of the French national team being Kylian Mbappe. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? And where are you watching us from? Smash the like button, comment and share. This is the second video of the day, and I think it's going to find you in a very comfy mood because you guys deserve to be having the best of life. Now, smash the like button, comment and share. And guys, continue subscribing because we want to hit 13,000 subscribers on this channel, and it's you who are really going to make us hit that milestone. So as it stands, we are having lots of updates today, and I don't know whether we are going to go ahead and really do all of them, but nevertheless, we keep moving and going. Now, Bright Haaland is one of those strikers that has hit the world by storm. That is it. And as it stands, it's really something great for a team of Man City. And by the time he went to the and by the time we went to the international break, he had scored 8 goals in 2 games. He scored 5 goals against RB Leipzig and a hat-trick against Burnley that is coached by the former captain of Man City called Vincent Kompany. And the Norwegian team would have loved to really have him into the training sessions, but obviously he has broken down and an injury has been really received by him. And we are being told by Fabrizio Romano that Erling Bright Haaland will miss the games against Spain and Georgia due to a groin injury. Haaland has left the Norway squad as official FA statement announced. So he's out. And when you look at that groin injury, it can take 4 to 8 weeks to heal according to the experts. So if at all Bright Haaland happens to be out for those days, Man City might get affected, but to me, I'll see it as a boost. As a blessing in disguise, because I think Julian Alves can complement well with Riyad Mahrez or Phil Foden and Jack Grealish in that front three, because he has the hold-up play, his inclusive play is really out of this world, and you will at every time want to be having a player like him into your team because the way he really dives deep into the midfield and obviously spreads wide, the way he makes those runs and those runs off the balls. So this boy is really good, and to me I believe that if Haaland is going to be injured for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think they won't miss him a lot. To me, I believe the game they need him most is that double header of the quarterfinals when they're taking on Bayern Munich. And I think he's going to be back because when you look at the fixture of Man City, if I told you had to put him out for how many weeks? For 4 weeks. For 4 weeks. 4 weeks from now. Today is 21st. He got injured today. Those are 11 days of March and 3 days of April. That means by 3rd April he will be back. No, not 3rd April. We are talking about 4 weeks, right? 4 weeks. 4 weeks, those are 28 days, meaning that he will return on the 17th of April, and the first leg is going to be played on the 11th. And the second leg is going to be played on the 19th. So it looks like he might return early to play in the first leg on the 11th, or even return when they are going to play against Bayern Munich on the 19th. But I believe they are going to try to fix this. They are going to try to fix this because they need him in their team. But all in all, I think Julian Alves can get the job done. Though Haaland is really fierce and he's really a scarecrow to many of. He's not a scarecrow. He's a scare to very many central defenders in the world. But I think Julian Alves can really take Man City to the next level because he's really a very, 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 very good striker that I really wanted at Manchester United, because the manager of Manchester United, known as the manager of Manchester United, known as Ralf Rangnick, had really gone in for him. So he's not only the player pulling out. Rashford pulled out yesterday because he really got an injury when United was playing against Fulham. Then today, again, Frenkie de Jong has been also announced injured. That's going to be part of the Dutch national team. We're being told that Frenkie de Jong has discomfort and will not play the upcoming international matches with Netherlands. However, he'll be 100% fit for the Copa del Rey El Clasico that is going to be played when the players return from the international break. So it's also another huge blow for Netherlands, because I think he's one of the best central holding midfielders, that is Frenkie de Jong, in the world. And if at all you've seen him play in the games of Barcelona this season, I think you're gonna hate to enjoy him this time round and round and round. That is a player known as Frenkie de Jong. He's out, and let's wait and see how he recovers. But he's not known to having been an injury-prone player. But to me, I believe all these are being put out because of these players having played very many games. They played in the World Cup, they never rested, and they've been playing almost 2 games per week. So some players that feel like there are so much people to their team have decided to pull out. Some are faking injuries, according to me, and I think they really want to find themselves in positions of resting their bodies. So to eat that after 2 weeks, when they return from the international break, everything will be back and their bodies have gotten the recovery and the conditioning that they deserve to become good and better. That's it. So after that, let's get to the new captain of France. Now, the French national team manager, known as Didier Deschamps, has gone ahead to announce the new captain of the French national team, and he goes by the names of Kylian Mbappe. So congratulations to Kylian Mbappe. He has been named the new captain of the French national team, or the Blues. Didier Deschamps has announced that Kylian Mbappe becomes the captain of France national team, 24 years old and making history. Anthony Griezmann is the vice captain. Kylian ticks all the boxes to have this responsibility, Didier Deschamps said. Now, why is Kylian Mbappe named the captain? The captain of France, known as Hugo Lloris, has been their captain for so long, just retired his boots, international boots, and said, all right, let me concentrate onto my club career with Tottenham Hotspur. And that called in for very many others to come in through and really contend for that position. I think if at all Raphael Varane had not retired too, it would have gone to Raphael Varane, as he has always done that job very well, and that captain element has always been seen in him by the national team manager, and he has always given him that armband every time Hugo Lloris has been injured or being benched in those particular games of football. So as it stands, Hugo Lloris is out, Kylian Mbappe is in. So Kylian Mbappe is the new captain of the French national team. According to me, I don't see Kylian Mbappe as a leader, but I think we are far away from Mbappe. But the manager close to him has gone ahead and really made that decision, meaning that it's a decision that he won't regret making in his entire career of the French national team. But coming in at the age of 24, I think he has performed well. He deserved it, especially how he played that finale. The way he scored a hat-trick, it shows you that everyone will look up to him. And when you look at the age bracket of the players that are so much in the French national team now, they are in 19, 20, 21, 23, like between 20 and 27. These Griezmanns are really on their way out. They are leaving because Griezmann is like 30 something years. So as it stands, I think they've gotten the captain who is really in the same age profile as most of the players of France, the likes of Nkunku, Kolo Muani, Kamavinga, look at Jules Koundé, Konate, and very many others that play for the French national team, the Chiominis of this world. That's it. So let's go to the sacking of Conte. Antonio Conte is going to be sacked. That's it. So today, as we talk right now, at the time of recording, no statement of sacking him has been issued. That's it. But we expect that statement to be issued before the end of this week. That's it, because he went ahead and really exposed the entire board of the entire board of Tottenham Hotspur, the players, and I think there is a very huge gap in between him and the board. Though some players have come out and really said, we are backing our manager, we want him to stay, but I think the damage is beyond control, and it's beyond forgiving. It's beyond forgivable. That's it. So I think they are going to show him the exit door very soon. But the likes of Pochettino, Luis Enrique, there is the coach of Frankfurt, there is Frank. He's called Frank what? The manager of Brentford. He's also being looked at the replacement of Antonio Conte, but others are really contemplating on keeping Mason as the manager until the end of the season, and then they get in a new manager at the end of the season. So guys, your thoughts on Erling Haaland injury blow are welcome in the comment section below. Frenkie de Jong is injured too, and then your thoughts on Kylian Mbappe being made the new captain of France. And obviously, would you like Antonio Conte to be sacked? Yes or no? I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. See you later, my lovelies that are really watching it. I'm out.